And now, Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Brian Ramsey joins us now with our forecast, and for Chris Kuiper. And boy, if you're tired of the hot weather out there, there is relief in sight, but we still got to get through today. It's a hot one out there, Brian.
Yeah, yesterday we had triple digits. Today we should be avoiding it, but we're still in the mid to upper 90s. Still very hot out there. People should take precautions, but once we get to tomorrow, we're looking at some fantastic weather. Here's a live look at it. Nelson and the tractor just got really close to the camera. I believe that's a rice field that they're working on right now, but still a hot and sunny day out there. Nelson's about 30 minutes south of Chico. As for the rest of the area, pretty hot as well. Redding is at 98 degrees. Chico's only at 93 degrees, but still pretty warm out there. And those mountain locations are in the mid 80s out there. A few of you are in the 90s in Trinity County. As for your overnight low temperatures, we'll be dropping pretty cool tonight compared to what we've been seeing. So it should be dropping right around 60 degrees in the valley and in the upper 40s out there in those mountain locations. However, as we go to highs tomorrow, look at that. Those highs are much cooler than what we were seeing yesterday and what we're seeing today. Highs should be avoiding the 80s in the valley for tomorrow, and they'll be dropping even more over the next few days into your weekend. As we go to the futurecast, that ridge of high pressure is what was keeping us really hot, but now we have a low pressure system dropping in from western Canada, and this is a very strong Arctic system. It will be cooling us down with some rain possible in mountain locations and snow as well. We could see snow levels as low as 4,500 feet, probably 2 to 4 inches at your pass levels, and at the very top of those highest peaks, could see about 6 inches of snow through Monday as that system does linger around the area. And we could see chances for rain tomorrow night and on Sunday night in the valley. So I'll be keeping a close eye on that as well. Once we go to Tuesday, we get a little break, some more sunshine, a very slight warm up. But once we get back to Wednesday, we have another system in our area. Shouldn't be as strong as the previous system, but it will still keep our temperatures very cool. So through the extended forecast, we are looking at very cool temperatures. As for tomorrow in the valley, a very pleasant morning in the 60s. And once you get to your high temperature, not warming up that much, maybe 10 to 15 degrees from your morning, only hitting the upper 70s, maybe even mid 70s. Pretty cloudy through the day. However, those clouds will be increasing through the day with the chance of showers in your very late night hours into early morning of the next day. As we go to tomorrow in the mountain locations, very cool in your morning. You'll definitely need a jacket if you're heading out the door in those mountain locations. Pretty comfortable by your lunch hour, 66 degrees, high of 71 degrees, so still getting a little warm in those mountain locations, but shower chances do increase as you go into your evening out there in those mountain locations. As for your 7-day forecast in Chico, a high of 77 degrees for tomorrow with the chance of isolated showers overnight into Saturday morning. Temperatures drop even more on Saturday with a high of 71. Then look at that. Sunday highs in the 60s, and the same goes for Monday as well, with the chance of some more showers on Sunday as well. But they're very small chances, just a stray shower or two. So keep that in mind. But once we go to Tuesday and Wednesday, temperatures do begin to warm up, but not by much. A high of 78 on Wednesday, and we could even get a little cooler again on Thursday. As for Redding, a high of 80 degrees for tomorrow, so should hit 80 in Redding. You might not, it might only hit the upper 70s, but still much cooler than what we are today with the chance of isolated showers as well. Once we go to Saturday, dropping even more, low 70s. Some clouds are still in the forecast, and then another chance of showers on Sunday with highs dropping in the 60s. High of 68, and then a high of 69 on Monday, so we have multiple days that we could see highs in the 60s before we do get back into the 70s on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we are back up to 77 degrees.
All right, thanks, Brian.
Yeah,
A
no
home
problem.
more than 250 years old floated down a river to its new destination in Maryland today.